Dear parents, this is an important guidelines related PA-2 examination which we are going to conduct from 13th December 2021. First, let us try and understand the mode of conduct of examination. First, we will understand nursery, junior KG and senior KG. These three classes will have both online and offline mode at the same time. Parents who are going to make their child write for online examination, then an intimation should be given at the front office through student's diary on or before 10th December 2021. This is only for the students who are going to appear for online examinations, that is nursery, junior KG and senior KG. Students who are going to come for physical examinations need not give any intimation. Now let us try and understand class 1 and above. This time from class 1 and above, the examination will be conducted completely in offline mode, that is physical mode. But then, if a child, he or she is sick, has cold and cough, then online mode will be permissible to that students only on medical ground. That means a medical certificate has to be submitted in the front office with an application on or before 10 December 2021. Now things to remember. Once a student has opted for online mode, then that child has to appear the entire examinations in the online mode. If a child comes for physical examinations and that child has to appear the entire examinations in the physical mode, it means when the examinations will start, a child cannot change from online to physical or physical to online. Now dear children, one point that has to be understood is no request for switching exam mode will be accepted after 10 December 2021 because it is not possible to arrange exams for the same student in online or offline mode on different days. Students who are sick and has submitted a medical certificate along with an application, a separate Google Classroom invitation will be sent for appearing online PA-2 exam. So that was all about the mode of conduct of examinations. Now let us try and understand the arrival of students for physical mode examinations at school. Nursery to class 3 has to come at 8:10 a.m. Class 4 to class 9 has to come at 8 a.m. Now let us try and understand the departure of the students. For scholastic subjects such as maths, science, English, Hindi, SST, the time admissible is 1 hour 30 minutes, that is 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. First settings. However, the time allotted for co-scholastic subjects like music, computer practical, dance, art, these subjects are of variable durations. So parents and guardians are requested to go through the PA-2 schedule to find out the departure timing of their wards. Dear students, let us try and understand the standard operating procedure to be followed during offline, that is physical mode examinations. First, let us try and understand from class 4 and above. First point is answer sheets will be distributed at 8:15 a.m. From that time, the students will have to fill in their details on each paper of answer sheets. Then, question papers will be distributed at 8:20 a.m. Students, after receiving the question paper, has to read from 8:20 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. After the question paper reading is done, right at 8:30 a.m. a bell will ring, which will indicate that every student will start writing their answers. Dear students, you are not allowed to move out of the examinations hall during the first 30 minutes. If you want to use washrooms, it has to be after the first 30 minutes, and you cannot move out in the last 15 minutes before completions of the examinations. And students, if you have completed your answers before the stipulated time, still you will not be allowed to submit your answer papers. In such a case, the student is expected to revise his or her answers and try to evaluate or improvise some of the answers that you have written. Now, let us try and understand the standard operating procedures to be followed during the offline examinations, that is nursery to class 3. Paper will be distributed at 8:25 a.m. and at 8:30 a.m. after writing all the detail in their answer papers, the students can start writing their answers. Now let us try and understand the guidelines for the online students. They will log in into the P.A-2 Google Classroom at 8:10 a.m. Question papers will be shared at 8:15 a.m. and after that the teachers will brief and clarify doubts related to the question papers, and at 8:30 a.m. the online students will start writing their answers. Now, after completing the exams, the online students may submit hard copy or soft copies for evaluations. The online students who wants to submit the hard copy of their answer sheet has to come to school within the first hour from the completion of the examinations. And students who wants to submit the soft copies can submit through Google Classroom right after exams are over. Now this information is completely for the online students. Invigilation of online students examinations by parents or carer at home. The first point is either mother, father or carer should invigilate online students at home during the entire duration of examination to avoid any usage of unfair means. And invigilating parents or carer should sign and give date on each page of the answer paper to affirm that no unfair means have been used by his or her word. Now, dear parents, while scrutinizing the answer papers, if teachers sense or trace any usage of unfair means and the same gets established after verifying the facts with the students, marks against such questions will be struck off, and later papers of students where unfair usage is sensed will not be corrected unless parents come to school along with their word to rewrite the same answer or other question with same difficulty in front of the teacher in the presence of parent. So dear parents, these were all the important guidelines and FAQs related our P.A-2 examinations, which we are going to conduct on 13th December 2021. Thank you.